Dark Temptation's enough that I want to remove it, but not so bad that it has to be removed instantly. Supply cost minus 100, provision cost minus 100. Nice.
Surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Alright. Got an item that's actually usable too, which is a huge perk. There's an abomination in there. Book of Sanity on the Necromancer. The other fucking shitty Jester item on the Courtyard. Tough Rings, pretty poor. Second Stun Amulet is extremely valuable, and having 5 deeds on top of it, that might actually be better than the Stress Amulet, the Book of Sanity. Book of Sanity is not bad right now. Since we don't have enough items to run, it just means it's 20% stress reduction on somebody. But I'm fairly tempted to do this right here. Pick up a second Stun Amulet. It's one of the best items in the game right now. Alright. I think that's where we're headed. Let's take a look at our dudes. We're still, do I have enough yet for Sanitarium? No, not even close. What are our dudes like? We have an Antiquarian with Hylomania and Flawed Release. They're all really bad. Second wind's fine. I thought that was the speed one. Steady's decent. The rest of these are terrible. Got a Jester. I thought this said irresponsible, and I'm like, why is that a quirk? A positive quirk. I've got an Abomination with Thick Blooded, which I like on Abominations. Plutomania and Anemic. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Photomania is good, misses the spot. Unquiet Mind. Unquiet Mind's a little bit annoying on Plague Doctors, since they're one of the best classes to meditate, because the negative quirk you get off that really doesn't affect them at all. I don't think it's worth replacing what we already have with that. That's not bad logic, Blue. I'd probably still just prioritize based on the quality of the item, but that's a good point that I might have less chances to get the uncommon item later. Okay, so we're headed to the Weald. Can bring Lullaways. Got a Weald Scrounger too, it's a decent reason to go. The Flagellants are good here. Sun in Exile with... No, I can't... Too many people with shitty quirks right now. Could bring Cook and then dispose of him, but I don't really want Curious coming into this. Like every character I click just does too much shit wrong with them. Bring Heidland. It's decent here. Could bring the Leper here. It isn't a bad dungeon for it. At this level anyways. It's not like I want to level the Leper ever, so I might as well get it done while I have the option to do it. I need that Grave Robber. I would like a second Plague Doctor so I can start curing some of these diseases on the cheap. Don't want to overlevel that dog. He's already being tapped a lot. Could run. Ghost is a little bit high on stress. It's like the same shitty character, except he actually stuns. Really good time for a flagellant, but okay. I guess we're gonna run Hellion. Okay, so that's who we're bringing. Let's go Stress Cure. Stress Cure. Let's go with Sanitize, rather. Yips needs to go. I need to be able to level one of these guys, so probably this needs to go. Alright, I think that's what's happening. Alright, if we're gonna keep this leper, which I think we are, we need to get rid of quarantine. Or get quarantine, rather. Seriously nice to have 10% reduction on these. I just don't think I could spend Cress. Guys, when there's an exclamation point in the front of a command, if you're reading the title and you're like, oh my god, it's a challenge run, just type that. Where it has exclamation point, that means it calls a Nightbot command. This is pretty widely used streamer nomenclature here. So when you see those exclamation points, just type that in channel, exclamation point challenge. It will explain that question. And the answer to that question, which is perhaps the more interesting part. There you go. The value. Alright, I guess we need level 2 chop. Dude, it has a low crit mod. I didn't even realize how fucking bad this ability is. Okay, I knew it had low accuracy. I didn't know it had a fucking shitty crit mod too. Alright. I mean, what are we running? We're running self-heal. Intimidate slightly better. Damage mod minus 85%. Self-mark target. I don't want to mark target with Intimidate. Since when did he have a self-mark target? This has been reworked, huh? Trying to decide. AoE kills or stress healing. Position 1 knockback can be useful sometimes. I don't know what other abilities I want in this character. I don't think applying marks to myself in the wield is a good idea. I don't think applying marks to yourself pretty much ever is a good fucking idea, honestly, but maybe with the exception of Flagellant. This is the same shitty accuracy mod as Chop. Alright. Let's just do this. Let's go get our deeds. Everyone else have their skills leveled? Yeah. We have camping skills to a degree. So we're gonna run quarantine. Maybe rebel. We don't have sanctuary. Well, shit. Alright. Let's get to it. Oh, I don't think I have sanitarium set up. Oh, I do. Never mind. Let's get to it again. Have a Vestal. Am I okay with them not being able to stun? Do I want them going first for some reason? I guess some nuking wouldn't be terrible. Let's run melee damage on the Hellion. And stun chance on the Hellion. Can run speed on the Arbalist. Maybe I can run the speed item combined with the Worry Stone and just get stress resist. That should maybe be reasonable. Alright, I'll try that. We have bumper crop, so everything's like doesn't cost us anything. Let's take extras. All right, let's do it. Dude, the leper. Every skill I read on the leper, I'm like, why do I have this character again? Then I look at it, I'm like, what about his accuracy? Oh no. What about his base speed? Oh no. So what the fuck am I bringing this character for? All right.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
So long ass dungeon. Want to keep those scouts going in the early game here. It's a little bit dim for dark light, but what do I know? Damage to the back. Oh, did I not turn the leper skills on? Oh, oops. Thought I turned off everything except, never mind. Doesn't matter. Don't care. He's not any less useful than he was before. He's exactly the same utility as he was before. Alright, do damage there. We'll use this ability. Shoot this guy. Kill that guy.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Stun them both. Smack! Feel the pain. That guy. Kill there.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them
Heal.
all. Precision
Yeah.
and power.
Precision and power. That's what I think of when I think of lepers. Particularly precision.
Masterfully executed.
Alright guys, easy fight.
Is broken.
Next level strats with the leper.
Maintain the offensive.
doing a 30-minute stream discussing strategies are similar in Darkest Dungeon with Dolphin Chemist. Our stream times don't overlap. He streams after I stream every single day. Stick money.
Waiting to be spent.
Let's grab trap disarm at 70%.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
We have a shit ton of shovels. Let's use them.
Wealth beyond measure.
It's nice.
Awarded to the
What are we getting rid of?
and the foolhardy alike.
Extra shovel. Blights. Medicinal herbs. Blights as well. Okay. Just got rid of herbs. Not a trap.
Watch your step.
Still have bandages. Nice. Torchlight up. Long dungeon. Key that. Spiders! Damage.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Stun them both. The leper will do that.
Be gone, fiend.
This time's a hit, but a lot of the times it's just a random miss.
A
Good.
dizzying blow to body and brain.
Crit my leper. It's helpful. Alright. Kill this before it acts if possible. 4 is not exactly a great start. Come on. Left it at 1. It's going to act now. It's going to be a crit. No good.
Executed with impunity.
Yep. Executed with impunity. Don't crit me. It's fine. Alright, it's all up to the leper. Okay.
Back to the pit.
I don't want minus speed items. Why is every item in the early game minus speed? Alright. Ooh, I need both of those. Half out of torches already.
The match is struck. A blazing star is
Could
born.
camp here. Don't quite need it yet. Holy water's not too useful here. Alright. Go find more trouble. Good. So much wrong with the leper. So much. Oh, it's not position 3. I'm like, why can't I hit position 4? Maybe the leper will finish this cultist off from the acolyte for me. No? Surprising. Alright, let's purge this guy. Why do you exist? Alright. Let's stun here. There. Delete. Delete. Right. little bit of damage here. Damage there. Let's do a heal.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Do I want to kill this? Hey, why is the leper at speed 1 going ahead of my speed 5? But I don't think I want to kill this round. We'll move forward. Do we want to do a little damage here? We want to do a little damage there. Heal here. Position 3 is a little awkward. Maybe I should have thought about that a little bit harder. But it worked out okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Lepers. That's what it should be. It should be wary, lepers. That should just be the end of the entire quote. Alright, what are we doing? Probably time to get rid of citrine. Okay. This item. Yeah, you could call Hugh an inaccurate bola. And then you're like, what? An inaccurate bola? Bola's already so fucking situational. Rarely is it useful. Once in a great while, you get a couple extra points of damage that most of the time don't matter. Well, you're like, well, what if I also had that inaccurate? So instead of killing a guy with a finishing shot, I just missed him entirely and left him alive. Wouldn't that be amazing? And then you ask yourself, really, lepers? You're using them? You know they're just a noob trap in there for those people who have apparently no idea what the game's about. Put them in their parties. Alright. Let's interact here. Camp is what I should do. Just do that before I interact with the next curio. Fuck. This is what happens when you don't camp. Alright, we are camping there. Just threw that out, makes me sad. Okay. Alright, let's come down here, clear the obstruction. What is it? Pack and another key item. Nice to have a stack of 6 keys with this many key interactions.
Nature herself.
Let's hope it's not too greedy with the shovel.
To the spreading corruption.
This gives me 2 inventory space now.
With misintent.
Alright, let's see how the leper's camping skills are. See if it makes up for this character being so fucking shit all the rest of the time.
Without hope.
Quarantine. Do damage to my leper. Yes, go on. I don't even care if it has secondary effects. I might just use it. Perfect. Is anyone going to be adding stress to themselves first? I don't think so. Okay, good. It's nice. One companion could remove a bunch of stress off them. Seems reasonable. 6 remaining. Marching plan. We could restring crossbow. It slows us down. The crit's nice. So 9 remaining. We could chant, battle trance, marching plan. Sounds good.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Let's come back this way.
Require only the strength to follow it.
My light's gonna be out by the time I get out of here anyways.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
It's my 3rd
Black
onyx,
as
but I've thrown out
death.
2. Kinda sucks. Okay. Carcass, right? Yep. Should be thinking about getting rid of bandages here. 6 of my, I mean, I don't know. I want to be scouting here, so we should be doing that. We should probably get our torchlight up before we enter the next room. Incoming trap. Nope. Food ping, that's fine.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted. And
okay,
purpose is made
fight.
Clear.
It's fine. Let's do damage back there. Kill that. Do 50-50 damage here. Okay, let's fail. I don't want to knock him back. It doesn't help me at all. So, well, maybe lets me get to the cutthroat. It says push, he's got 75% move resist. Chop! Now imagine if that were a stun, how fucking useful that would be. It's like, that's calling the Crusader useful. Because that would be the difference there. Alright, AoE stress. Fantastic. Damage there. Slicing and dicing, don't crit please. Alright, we'll stun here.
Quitters never win.
Some stunning. We have minus stun percent here. Welcome back, Jazzy. TH Jazzy, thanks for the resub. 29 months now. Getting up there. Really high up there, in fact. Us next? Yes. Good. Just hype. Good, and a crit too. Nice. We could probably kill him before he acts. Nope. We're getting punishment. Sucks. Let's take a heal.
Sedated.
Take a heal.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We're gonna toss herbs, so let's just use them. Found another trap. Sure would be nice to scout that stuff.
Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Keep the light up when we go through this room. You don't have to go into this room. Inventory is not that full though. Alright, head up this way. This is a problem because we don't have to go into this room, so we have to scout 90%, but we do have to go down through these rooms. And if there's a blockage down this way, we don't have a shovel, we can't go through it. So we're gonna come down this way, turn around, and head this way instead, which is kind of annoying. Alright, damage to the 3rd rank. So we're seriously missing 3rd rank damage projection in this party. Lucky crit. Stun these guys up.
Diminished.
Smack it. 65% stun resist. We still have decent chances for stun. Stun again. Good damage in here.
Impressive.
Crit. That guy off. Also nice crit. Alright, Leopard, it's on you. Can you do 7? Alright, you have fucking 0 accuracy.
vigor
crits.
is restored.
Do I want the leper hitting here? Yes. Okay.
As victories mount, so
Still
too
have
will
bandages for whatever
resistance.
reason. Hey, item. It's kind of a shit item, but I can sell it later. $25 gold.
The light, the promise of safety.
Got that scout ping I wanted. Shouldn't matter about the fact there's another obstacle that we don't have a shovel for. I'm pretty sure 90% of rooms is finished with the next room. Damn, last fight, Madman. Is a surprise round, but I don't think we have enough damage projection to do anything about it. Especially with the dodge. Ooh, that crit helps immensely though. We still have our accuracy buff here, so it's a decent chance we hit.
Decimated.
Great. I don't know what all the critting's about, but I like it.
Annihilated.
You guys want to see the accuracy percentage on the leper versus these dogs? Level 1 dogs, right? Actually, the leper is slightly over level. These are level 1 skills. Alright, let's stop the last dog from acting. Do some damage in here. Did that wrong. Should have been damage in there to help combo with the Arbalist to kill it. 65% the value.
Destroyed.
2/3 of the time we do what we need you to do. With that overkill damage that we're paying for, we're trading off. We're trading accuracy away for damage. Damage that most of the time is only front rank damage, so it's never fucking useful to do extra of that. And it's so rarely that the extra damage is gonna matter. Amazing trade-off. Strong character.
Trifling victory.
Need to get rid of those.
But a victory
Do we have one more shovel?
nonetheless.
Oh right. I thought we were out entirely, but we have one more. So I could go back then and do this room battle with treasure. Alright, we'll start walking up there. I don't know, it might not even be worth it. We're pretty low stress right now. It's very valuable to come out that way. We do have a key, we do have a shovel, we do have a food stack. It would be nice to fill those out. So I hate this class. I hate this class so much. Everything that's wrong with it is wrong with it. It's inconsistent. It only does front rank damage. It has no stuns. It has no it has a very inefficient stress heal and a very inefficient heal compared to the Abomination ability, for example. It is slow as fuck. It, like, I don't know, it isn't good on boss fights. Like, you just go on and on and on and on. If it gets shuffled, it's screwed. It can't move for shit. Like, what does this class do? Why do I have this class? Like, why is this one of my options as a class? Maybe you guys are thinking, Filthy, tell us what you really feel. Don't hide behind these complex discussions to hide your true emotions. And maybe I can get there. Maybe when I feel a little bit more comfortable with you, chat, maybe we can have that
Terrors
conversation.
may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
But at the moment,
a glint of gold.
I don't know. Would the leper be more useful with a high-speed character who has the ability to squash all positions? You mean if he was nothing like the leper, would he be more useful? Yes. That's death's door.
Perched at the very precipice.
Oh, but maybe the leper could guard him, stun to protect him, or heal him. Oh, no. No. Only person who can do damage to rank 3 has to heal here. Which kind of sucks.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of stress out of this. Oh, the leper's not in position. Well, I could move forward 1, in which case this girl's in a useless position, or I could do nothing. I'll move forward 1 to take the zombie damage, but it's such a useless ability. Now I can't stun the zombie, so was it better? I mean, I guess. Alright, this has got to die. Okay, that can kill her. Or not kill, but knock her out of the running here. I guess I'll begin my slow progression of moving forward on the Hellion. Can we please kill this guy? No, we're gonna low roll damage on that. No one can project damage either. Try for a knockback. Picking up a lot of stress for this this kill here. Maybe too greedy. Certainly this fight is going very poorly. Please kill it. God for that. Alright. Give the Hellion just a little bit of health recovery before we put him in front of two zombies. Or in front of two zombies. Best door again? Not quite. Oh, an overkill shot with the leper. Who would have thought? Didn't need to do 16 damage, didn't help me, and I paid a lot of fucking opportunity cost and other abilities to have that.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
For MVP. Biggest number, leper. Good point, good point.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Was it worth it? Probably not. Quest complete.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
The amount of deeds we picked out of this mission was amazing. Leper got Unholy Slayer. I guess it's accuracy, it's something. The worst one of the accuracies, though. Beast is better, Human is better, and Eldritch is better.
Some. A sanguine memory to me.
Alright. We get this